Yo, what's going down, people? Thank you for joining us for reaction. I got my son with me for this one.
What's up?
Tip. What's up? You're supposed to do it like Spider-Man. Put your hand on the people's shoulder and go,
Hey.
hey. Alright. So, Mike Holbeck, this is a shout out to you, man. You wanted me to check out a death battle between Sasuke and Hiei. Hiei. I'm gonna say Hiei. If I got it wrong, my bad. I don't watch it. So it's Naruto versus Yu Yu Hakusho. You didn't say bless you. You're supposed to say bless you. It sounded like I sneezed just now.
You didn't
Yu
sneeze.
Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho. Alright. Never mind then.
Alright.
You got to come on, man. Alright. Here we go.
Let's just start the video. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Respect my authority.
Alright, here we go. Yu Yu Hakusho in a death battle with Sasuke. Pow. Headphones, sir, we are going in. I say headphones, sir, we're going in. There you go. Yeah.
Is this connected?
No, I just want you to pretend to listen. See how good your acting skills are. Yeah, it's on. It's connected.
Okay.
It's connected, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, people, here we go.
They're grim, nihilistic, and dreadfully ominous. Even when they fight on the side of good, they'll never crack a smile or share in the reward.
Wow,
Oh, great. We're talking about edgelords, aren't we?
Sasuke, rival to Naruto Uzumaki and the solitary survivor of the Uchiha clan.
And Hiei, rival to Yusuke Urameshi and lonely orphan to demons.
I didn't say
Neat. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
that. What now?
Looks like Super Saiyan Blue with
The Uchiha clan was renowned for their incredible ability in battle. Despite being one of the founding families of the Hidden Leaf Village, Konoha, the Uchiha were outcast and cut off.
For good reason. Their people had gotten pretty
Is that a
famous
Pokeball?
for attacking the village with a big nine-tailed fox. So, not a good look.
But everything changed with the head of the clan's firstborn son, Itachi. He was a brilliant boy and a promising future for the family.
Even becoming the youngest kid to ever graduate ninja school. I went there for a bit, but then I learned they didn't use guns, so, you know.
But Itachi opposed the clan's latest plot for a coup. His response was, well, pretty clear-cut.
I'll say, he went and murdered all of them. Every last one, except for his kid brother, Sasuke. Naturally, Sasuke was pretty pissed off that his big bro killed his whole family, so he swore to become the bestest shinobi ever and hunt Itachi down. Probably should have let him in on the plan there, Itchy.
Just like his brother, Sasuke soared through his schooling with flying colors, quickly learning the three primary kinds of jutsu, or ninja techniques.
Ninjutsu, which is basically magic spells, Genjutsu, which messes with the mind, and Taijutsu, the one where you just punch people.
While Sasuke impressed with inhuman speed, swordsmanship, and physical ferocity, he's mastered several powerful ninjutsu techniques.
Like belching his classic fire breath, making up to 8 shadow clones of himself, and the Chidori, a ball of freaking lightning that has some shocking effects.
Plus many more. And along the path to revenge, he spent much of his time perfecting and improving these techniques, even mastering lightning release to the point of casting Kirin, an electric strike in the shape of a dragon.
Divine Intervention 2.0. Smiting your foes is the way to go.
He can infuse his abilities with any of the 5 elements: fire, wind, earth, water.
Heart!
No, lightning, obviously.
Oh,
As well as yin release, an element of creation itself.
So basically, don't
You know
make fun of
Captain Planet
Sasuke
is?
to his face, cause
You
he'll
know
kill the shit
Captain
out of you
Planet is?
before you even know what's happening. And we haven't even covered his best weapon yet.
Oh
Right,
my god.
it turns out Itachi didn't only spare his brother
I
because
gotta
he
show
loved
you who
him.
Captain
He
Planet
planned
is.
for Sasuke to witness this horror. He planned for Sasuke to swear revenge on him. Because this was the sort of trauma and hatred necessary to unlock an Uchiha's greatest weapon, the Sharingan.
The Sharingan eyes aren't some cool-looking lenses. They give Sasuke a bunch of new abilities. He can see chakra, the energy within people that powers jutsu. He can copy an opponent's techniques, memorizing them after one look.
It is almost like a mirror image of my own taijutsu.
That's a new
He can even
definition
trap
to
you in a
crack your
bonkers
jaw.
genjutsu hallucination that makes you go crazy or just pass out. Like me on Saturday.
And that's just the standard version. By adding the trauma of loss to the mix, the Sharingan can evolve
Like a Pokemon!
into the Mangekyo Sharingan. With the Mangekyo, Sasuke can call upon far greater powers. He can cast Amaterasu, an irrepressible black fire hot enough to burn the sun. Even better, Sasuke can summon the Susanoo, an enormous avatar of chakra that fights for and protects him.
Which is strong enough to slice through meteors.
That's
Badass.
like, what's his
Too
name?
bad
Shadow,
Sharingan
isn't it?
Part 2 has one big downside.
Yes, it eventually causes the user to go blind.
Unless you find someone else with the same manky eyes, pluck those out of his head, then rip out your own eyes and replace them with the other guys. Gross!
And so, Sasuke found and killed his older brother, avenging his family and swapping Mangekyo eyes.
that's
Which
the-
was, again,
that's the-
Itachi's plan all along. So, good job?
Who came up with this shit? Ahem. We're not done with eyeball shenanigans, though. He also got some Rinnegan circles, which gives him all sorts of weird context-sensitive powers. Like the, I'm not gonna say that word, he teleports by bending space and time.
Most notably, the Rinnegan grants Sasuke the powers of the 6 paths, like the Diva path for manipulating gravity, the human path for ripping out souls, and the
Oh.
Breda path for draining energy.
Like a ninja vampire!
Sasuke has used the Diva path in particular to extreme effect, once creating multiple planetoids which crashed in an explosion visible from outer space.
By checking out the Earth's curve here, it's pretty obvious the blast is worth more than 35 teratons of TNT. That's 7 billion times more powerful than the Tsar Bomb, the biggest nuke ever detonated.
And as mentioned before, Sasuke is known for his incredible speed, able to keep pace with the likes of fellow legends Naruto and Madara. In fact, Naruto once dodged an attack from Madara,
Wow.
which, according to the 4th databook, moves at the speed of light.
And Sasuke can fight Naruto to a draw. You know, the guy who's an alien descendant with a demon fox in his belly and also took a beam to the face that sliced the moon in half? That's a 27 exaton blast right there.
With his quest complete, Sasuke finally discovered Itachi's true goals. But even after making peace and having a child of his own, he never could return to the happy life of society.
You just can't shake off all that edginess.
Instead, Sasuke chose to defend the Hidden Leaf from a distance, just like his brother before him.
Don't mess with Sasuke of the Sharingan.
If anyone who criticizes my way of life were to come forward, I'd turn around and kill every single one of their loved ones, so that they too could grasp what it's like to experience this hatred of mine.
Wow. Hello,
Standing
darkness,
less than
my
5
old
feet tall,
friend.
this black-clad goth child may not seem so intimidating at first glance.
Yeah, I mean, paint a red stripe on him and he's just a human Shadow the Hedgehog.
But in reality, Hiei is a menacing warrior of demonic heritage, born to a forbidden love between an ice woman and a fire monster.
Ah, reminds me of me and my ex.
Icy
Well, too
hot.
bad the rest of the ice ladies got pissed that she had banged a literally
Yeah,
hot dude.
tone
So
it
when
down.
her son was born, they chucked the little bastard
You
right
can't
off
say
their
that
floating
name.
island. Damn, ladies.
Oh my
I know you're
God,
jealous,
the
but
baby.
you don't gotta take it out on the kid.
Oh!
That's my stepfather's job.
And yet, the child
That's
survived.
up.
Raised by thieves and remembering every last moment of the catastrophe of his birth, Hiei swore revenge.
And having bandits for foster parents means he got into
Wow.
stealing and murder at a wonderfully young age.
Oh my
With
god.
his otherworldly physique, Hiei quickly became an expert in athletic ability and swordsmanship. These skills would grow even further after he joined forces with his rival, the spirit detective Yusuke.
But he needed more than blades and brawn to get back at the ice bitches. So he went to Shigure, the Doctor of Darkness, who would implant a magical third eye into his forehead. 'Cause we still ain't done with these eyeball shenanigans, I guess.
This was the Jagan, literally translating to evil eye. With the Jagan, Hiei wields numerous mystical powers. He can spy on people and objects from 10 kilometers away. He can read minds and protect his own from powerful mental attacks. He can move objects and energy with telekinesis.
And that's just the start of his powers. But with the Jagan stuck in his face, Hiei finally made the trip to Ice Town. But wasn't quite what he expected.
Right, instead of slaughtering the demon women as he planned, he spared them. Because he realized that they lived meaningless, cold lives.
Oh.
You get it, because they're ice people?
Is this pity? From a demon?
I mean, you might not want to invite this guy to your next backyard party, but he's not that bad of a guy. Case in point, he found out he's got a twin sister and set out on a new mission to find and protect her.
And with the Jagan Eye and his further abilities, he'd make one powerful bodyguard.
Yeah, by incinerating all your enemies! He can light his punches ablaze with his fist of the mortal flame, giving his foes a sick burn. But what's better than normal fire? Demon fire, of course! Dragon-shaped demon fire!
This is the Dragon of the Darkness Flame, an overwhelming entity of fire and pain that can obliterate foes in an instant.
It just killed all those people! I feel a little bad, but they're demons, so yeah.
The dragon burns hotter than fire and is difficult to control. It can even turn on its wielder. Yet Hiei has recklessly forced himself to master the technique, with some, trial and error. Don't worry, he got better.
His demon elemental resistances certainly helped. He can power through most elemental attacks no problem, and is basically immune to fire and ice. And when he wants to get up close and personal, he can mold the darkness flame into a kick-ass sword.
He can even summon multiple dragons after assuming his ultimate form, the Giganchi.
Oh yeah, you thought one extra eye was creepy? How about a bunch of eyes all over? Which, to me, just seems like a lot of weak points.
Well, it's not. The Giganchi form greatly increases all of Hiei's abilities, not just the Darkness Flame. And to add even more layers to this, Hiei can also absorb the Dragon of the Darkness Flame himself, further increasing his strength and speed.
All of which lets him keep kicking ass and taking names around the demon world. His buddy Yusuke was quick enough to dodge lightning, but was not fast enough to see all of Hiei's sword swings when he slashed up this ice guy. Siryu.
How many times did you cut him? Only 16. And here I could only keep track of 7 or 8.
Therefore, Hiei was clearly attacking at speeds far faster than lightning, around 300 times the speed of sound, and that was still very early in his journey when he was considered a C-class demon. As he ranked up, Hiei gained even more incredible speed.
His darkness sword could even cut and burn through Kuro Momotaro, who evolved to be totally immune to, cutting and burning. So figure that one out.
By the end of his adventures, Hiei was ranked S-class level, making him many times faster than before and equal in power to his rival Yusuke.
And that means he's super powerful.
Right. Sensui, an S-class human, claimed he had to limit his power, as a mere 50% of it could create a worldwide earthquake. Yusuke's mentor, Genkai, even believed Yusuke could obliterate the entire planet.
But conveniently, the demon world is a lot bigger and tougher than Earth, so this crazy power level is tricky to prove. Either way, Hiei's basically on a league of his own.
As shown by Sensui, a typical S-class demon can defeat 3 A-class ones with minimal effort.
But Hiei took on 500 all by himself.
I unleashed 500 A-class demons.
Then you should know by now that when I say 500 A-class demons, I mean 1,000.
Damn, dude, shouldn't they call you like Ultimate S+ class or something by now?
Well, he's certainly comparable to Yusuke. When Yusuke fought the Demon King Yomi in the Demon World Tournament, the two of them hit each other so hard that this happened.
Holy shit, that's insane!
While this technically occurred on a tree in the hardier Demon World, yes, that's a tree, we can calculate the curvature of the planet as seen here. The treetop appears to be well above cloud level, and we can use the circumference and the distance to this girl to determine the explosion's overall size. With all this in mind, we concluded the blast must have been at least 4.5 million meters high, nearly 15 million feet.
From just a punch! Well, I guess 2 punches technically, but Yusuke wasn't even in top form at the time, and he survived being in the middle of all that. Since Hiei can fight evenly with Yusuke and even move faster than him, I'd say they're definitely in the same ballpark of power level.
And just for kicks, Hiei can separate his spirit from his mortal body while still maintaining all of his abilities.
So, is he a demon or a ghost?
Both, I guess. He can do this anytime he wants, unlike normal people who need to be killed or sometimes just knocked out.
You mean like this?
Oh.
Ah, ghost!
Anyway, Hiei kept his word and soon found his sister in need of aid. Despite his terrible upbringing, he's actually found a supportive family among friends.
Except he never did tell her he was her brother, because he's just too emo for that.
Still, few can match the dangerous power Hiei commands.
Once your own doom has been unraveled, I assure you there's no turning back.
He almost sounds like 17. So, with what we know right now, right, between the info we got from Sasuke. Alright, Saucy K, whatever the hell his name.
Sasuke.
That's what I said. I said that. I clearly said that. And Hiei. Who you think go win?
Probably Sasuke, because that Renegon that I just saw is probably gonna, like, I don't know. I just think it's gonna win. That's all.
What's that? That thing with the planets exploding on it?
Yeah.
That super thing? Okay.
It's planetary collision.
Alright. I'm gonna say Hiei. So we gonna see who go win. Let's go.
Oh, this is sprite animation.
You! Where are you going? That's not your business. Turn back!
Oh! Just get right into it.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
No match.
Oh! Oh!
How interesting.
What? How?
Pathetic fool. I'm the power fire dash incarnate. Dragon of the darkness blade! Damn you!
Oh!
Dragon?
Oh man. He sees everything now. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
No match. I'll put you to rest now. more like it. A fight fit for a demon.
KO! The winner is Hiei.
Yep. Just like I had said. Headphones. You about to stretch them out of the thing. There you go. But like they said, it's like I guess it's like circumstantial. I guess if they fought again with Sasuke knowing more about Hiei, he probably would win. But then again, I don't see how he could win if he could fight in ghost form and in human form. He could fight in both forms.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
There's no other way to think of that as anything else, actually.
That was crazy. And I saw the surprise, the stun on your face when your boy bought it. When he died. When he went to that farm in the sky. I saw your reflection in the monitor. You was like, oh. Yeah.
It was priceless.
He's dead. He's gone. Oh. He's dead and gone. Dead and gone.
Okay, no more. Let's just continue.
And oh.
Cut.
Alright, so look. Death Battle, Sasuke and Hiei. Naruto versus Yu Yu Hakusho. Y'all see who won. I actually agree with it with the information that they gave on each contestant or fighter or whatever, however you want to put it. I personally have never heard of Yu Yu Hakusho, but I could tell from the animation it might be like an older anime because it's drawn like the old school Voltron joints. I gotta definitely show you who Captain Planet is because that is funny. It's funny, but it's pretty cool. It's all about the environment and stuff like that. Yeah, so shout out Mike Hoback for suggesting that. Got more to come from you because you always dropping a lot. Let's see here. Hit the like button, subscribe button, share button. The link to this death battle will be in the description box below. Let me know if y'all think this should have ended differently in the comments below. And let me know why you think it should have ended differently. Alright. Anything you want to say?
The fight was really too quick. So I'm pretty sure Sasuke would have won by default.
It was too quick?
Yeah.
I actually think that was because there's some death battle fights that have been actually quicker than that. I actually think that was a pretty good length of a fight.
Yeah, it was
as far
decent.
as time. But I don't know. I don't like when they do the animation like that though, like with all the little pixels and stuff like that.
I do for some weird reason.
I don't like it. But I mean, I can still tell what's going on. I like how they switched it between actual Japanese anime and then to that old school video game Nintendo anime. But you know, it is what it is. So thanks for joining us. Until next time, people, we out of here. I gotta go to the gym and deuces. We out.